Today we're talking about packaging to profit. 5 ways to dress your ideas so that it can be sellable in the market. Let me start with one question for you. If I handed you a plain bag with an iPhone inside, no Apple logo, no clean white box, nothing, would you still pay the full price of that iPhone? Of course, the answer is no. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that because you would think that's not original iPhone or something is wrong. That is it. Packaging is what leads to profit. Packaging is what leads to high level sellability. You are welcome to the Smart Creating Short Break series, and I am Leslie Grace, the confidence coach. I help you unlock confidence smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, and of course, smart speaking. Today, we are on the Smart Creating Short Break series, and today we're talking everything packaging for profit. You want to hit the subscribe button, you want to share this live with someone that should be here. Let that professional you know that is struggling with packaging the ideas for profit join this conversation. Today, you are absolutely well. Alrighty. Yes. You have responded to me in the chat that you will not get an iPhone because it's in a bag. It doesn't look like it's not iPhone, right? So you're not gonna get it, right? Most of you said no, or at least some people say I would hesitate. I will double check. I will check again if it's okay for me to use and all of that. Now I want you to pay attention to this. In today's world, your idea won't sell until it looks like it should. Your good ideas. I mean, we've been talking about creating ideas for long, and I thought about it. I'm like, okay, now someone is already working on an idea somewhere. Someone already feels like, okay, this is my idea. I want the world to know I'm ready to put this idea out there. Great. Awesome choice you've made. But you need to know that your ideas will not sell until they look like they should. Good ideas don't sell themselves. It's packaged ideas that sell. Put that for me in the comment section. Packaged ideas sell themselves. Good ideas, no matter how good they are, they do not sell. It is packaged ideas that sell themselves effortlessly. So your idea won't sell until it looks like it should. You need to write that down. Your idea won't sell until it looks like it should. Like I talked about Apple, right? I said to you that Apple don't just sell phone. Think about it. I mean, I'll be walking you through brands and you see that truly ideas don't sell. If you're just joining us, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Thank you for joining in today. Share this live with a professional that should be here. Let's talk about packaging for profit, right? Ideas don't sell themselves. It is packaging that sells. Write that for me in the comment section. Packaging sells. Ideas don't sell themselves. No matter how great that your ideas sound, it does not. Oh, hi, Peter the Rock. Whoa, so good to see you here. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It is amazing to see you here. Share this live with someone that should be here. Let's not keep this good news to ourselves. We go live here at the Smart Speakers Academy Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m. for the Smart Short Break series. This is where professionals like you come in to unlock confidence smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, and of course, smart speaking. You want to hit the subscribe button, you want to hit the like button. I love it that you joined in here today. Thank you for joining in today. I love it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's go. I want us to think about Apple for a moment. Apple does not sell products. They don't sell phones. Guess what they sell? They sell an emotional appeal to you. They sell an emotional appeal. Hey, hello, hi Choco. I missed you here, Apple does not sell phones. What they sell to you is an emotional appeal. They sell an experience. They sell an experience to you. From that clean white box, if you've ever bought an iPhone, think about it this way. What they're selling to you is the clean white box, the appealing packaging. They sell to you the process of peeling out the plastic to the feeling of prestige when you unbox it. So you see people unboxing their iPhones. They're selling to you packaging. Are you just joining us? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Thank you for joining in. Today we're talking about packaging for profit. How to package your idea for premium profit. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button because we go live Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m. Thank you for joining in today. So you see people carry cameras and they say, join me unbox my iPhone 17. That's what Apple is selling to you. They're not selling to you a phone that has beautiful camera, a phone that has high level tech advancement. That's what they're selling. They're selling to you packaging. Somebody write it for me in the comment section. Packaging. Packaging is what sells. If there's any page you love, for instance, when Netflix came, everybody started jumping to Netflix. Why? What they're selling is packaging. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. Hit the like button. We go live Mondays to Fridays, 1 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m. for the Smart Short Break series. This is where smart professionals like you come to unlock confident smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. Thank you for joining in today. Hit the like button as well. Thank you. Now, think about TED Talks. They don't just share knowledge. Guess what they share? They package it in 18 minutes with powerful visuals, trained delivery, and a stage presence. So when you see TEDx talks, you are feeling stage presence. They package all of this so they make the idea feel world changing. It's all about packaging. It's all about packaging. So the truth is, this live is actually titled Packaging for Profit. But guess what the world truth is? Packaging is profit. Please write it down for me in the comment section. Packaging is profit. There's no profit. See, the level of profiting you will make from your idea is not in the idea itself. It's in the packaging. Do you know that Coca-Cola has packaged itself severally as the symbol of happiness? Such that you want to have your birthday and you look around you, you can't find a bottle of Coke. It feels like that's your birthday, is not a happy moment. Can you relate? If you can relate, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. So I know that I'm with people here that can relate to what it is I'm talking about. Let me know. Aha, thank you. You can relate, right? Thank you. So it's about the packaging. Coca-Cola is selling to you happiness, sharing to you joy, sharing to you your party is not complete without us. That's it. Packaging is profit. So they keep making millions of profit back to back. So if package is profit, I want to show you 5 ways to dress your ideas for the market. Yes. So when we say packaging, packaging is simply dressing your idea. Packaging your idea is simply dressing your idea. You want to write that down as well. Packaging your idea is simply dressing your idea. Packaging your idea is simply dressing your idea. Because your idea is like a gift. If you give a diamond ring wrapped in dirty newspaper, we will not accept it. It won't look like diamond. It will look less. We will hesitate to pick it. That's how your idea is. It's a diamond. But you do not want to wrap it in dirty looking newspapers. Do you want to do that? Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. Hit the like button. Thank you for joining in today. It is the Smart Creating Short Break series, and you will love it being here today. We're talking about packaging for profit. So your idea is great, but it's like diamond. You need to use the right wrappers to wrap it. When you dress your ideas rightly, when they get into the market, they command attention, respect, and reward you with profit. That's why I said packaging is profit. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. Hit the like button. Thank you for joining in today. Now, if I gave you a toy ring, just imagine that I gave you a fake ring, a toy ring, but I package it in a velvet case. Will you treasure it? Let me know in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. Hit the like button. It is the Smart Creating Short Break series. You will love it being here today. Let me know. I package a toy ring in a velvet looking case. It's glittery, it's beautiful, maybe a purple colored velvet case. Will you accept it? Will you treasure it and accept it? You will, of course. Because you know the truth, packaging is what yields profit, like I said. It confuses you. Somebody said, yes, I will, until I get to check it later. Exactly. But you've taken it home anyway. You've accepted it. So that's it. The wrapping confuses or confirms the value. The wrapping confuses or confirms the value. This is what psychologists call the halo effect. So the halo effect, I've talked about it before. The halo effect is about the first impression Now, if you are able to make the first impression positive, everything inside is assumed to be better. Just because the first impression looked positive. Now, one thing you need to understand is that 72% of consumers say that packaging design affects or influences their purchase decisions. Why is everybody craving for iPhone? Packaging design influences buyers' decisions. So I'll break it down for you in 5 ways you can package your creativity for profit. As I teach it, you want to actually listen to the end so that you can ask yourself, which one am I neglecting? Which one is costing me money? Which one is costing me opportunities? Which one is costing me influence? Have you hit the subscribe button? Have you hit the like button? Please do. You love it being here because we go live Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m. for the Smart Short Break series. This is where professionals like you who crave for confidence smartness come in Mondays to Fridays during their short break to actually come and unlock confidence smartness. Thank you for joining in today. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. The first way you can package a product is with physical packaging. What I mean is the tangible wrap. Now, packaging is first physical. Packaging is first physical. So Apple spent millions designing boxes. When you look at the Apple boxes, they are beautiful. Even the boxes that come with their chargers or their AirPods, I beg your pardon, their AirPods or whatever it is that is Apple, the way they pack the boxes are beautifully designed. The boxes are beautiful enough that you don't want to throw them away. Hello, Isaac. Hit the subscribe button. I love you that you're here today. Thank you for joining in. Hit the like button. All right. So, Apple spent millions designing boxes that people hate to throw away. Why? Because these boxes, this packaging sets value in your buyer's mind before they ever touch the product. So, your buyer begins to feel like, this is good. This is good enough. This is something I love to do. So you need to understand that. Now, let me ask you this question. Did you know that Apple once tested the speed at which their boxes opened? They looked at it one day and they wondered, what's the speed at which their boxes open? And guess what? They realized that people open their boxes fast. So they did what? They designed their lids in a way that it takes a slower energy. So they made it in a way that it takes you more time to unbox your Apple product, creating suspense. Do you see that? So that's the way dopamine is being engineered. That moment is why people feel it. Is why people take recordings when they are unboxing their iPhones or their Apple products. And for every time they do this recording, if you go and watch, you see millions of views. So somebody write this for me in the comment section. Physical packaging is key. It's the first way to package for profit. By physical packaging. By physical packaging, right? Packaging is not an accessory. No, that's not what it is. It's not that. It's the handshake before the conversation. That's what it is. Packaging is the handshake before the conversation. You know those people that give you a handshake and you feel like, this person. You just accept the person, or the person accepts you by a handshake. Right? You know the way he said, someone meets you, a person gives you boom, a handshake, and you just connect. That's it. So your physical packaging is that handshake. Write that for me in the comment section. Physical packaging is the handshake before the conversation. That's what it is. So for every physical packaging that you do, you are actually giving a handshake to your client. And like a beautiful handshake would do, you'll be able to decide how you will influence your buyer's decision. Because at the end of the day, you are packaging your products to sell, right? You're packaging for profit. That's why I began by saying packaging is profit. You need to accept that packaging is profit. Once you realize that, okay, if my packaging is my profit, then it is the handshake before the conversation. What conversation? The conversation of deciding whether to take this home or not. That's the reason you go to some vendors. And by the time they bring out the product, you don't even know when you are done paying for it. Sometimes you get home and you're like, "Ah, why did I buy this? Why did I spend so much money? Why? Physical packaging is the handshake. Thank you, like I said in the comment section. Physical packaging is the handshake before the conversation. It's the handshake before the conversation. So let me say this. Invest in how your idea is wrapped. It is your job to invest in how your idea is wrapped. How is your idea wrapped? If your product looks cheap, people assume the content is cheap. Most times they even doubt purchasing it. But if your event ticket looks packaged, it looks nice, people go for it. People assume that you put in a lot of work, so they want to patronize you. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. Hit the like button. It is good to see you here today. So tell me in the comment section, what is the best packaged product you've ever bought? Let me know in the comment section. What is one product that you bought and you're like, see packaging? What is that product? I've already given you an example with iPhones, right? Hmm. So you tell me, what is one product you've ever bought that the packaging wowed you? What is that product? The product you bought that the packaging wowed you. Let me know in the comment section. I'm sure you can relate to some examples of other products you bought and you were wow at what you saw. So you see, that's how humans work. The way something looks or feels outside shapes what is believed inside. It was God who said that it is man who looks, that man looks at the outside. It is God who looks at the heart. So you need to pay attention to the outside because that is what men look at. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. Hit the like button. It's good to see you here. Mondays to Fridays, we go live at 1 p.m. Saturdays at 7 p.m. for the Smart Short Break series. This is where professionals like you come to unlock confidence, smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, and of course, smart speaking. So men would always look at the outside. That's it. That's it. Imagine walking into a supermarket. I want you to answer this question. Picture this with me. Imagine that you're walking into a supermarket. You see two bottles of honey. Same content. Two bottles of honey. Same content. The first one is in one sticky plastic container with faded print. But the other one, you see a glass jar with gold labeling. Both cost the same price. Tell me the truth. Which one will you assume tastes better? Bottle A or bottle B? Just when it's comment section, A or B. A is the plastic bottle with faded print. B is the glass jar with gold labeling. These two are containing same product, same price. Which one will you go for? Okay, I can see bottle B is winning it. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Premium packaging allow brands to sell their product and charge more if you want. Gold level all the way. Absolutely. Gold level out the way. Yes. So the first way you want to package your product is through physical packaging. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. Hit the like button. Thank you for joining in today. It is the Smart Creating Short Break series. And yes, we go live Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m. to help you busy professionals unlock confidence, smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, and of course, smart speaking. Thank you for joining in today. Number 2, visual branding. The look that speaks. Visual branding is the look that speaks. So this talks about your logo. This talks about the colors you choose. This talks about your fonts, your Instagram field, your LinkedIn page, your CV. All of that is packaging. I want you to think about Nike swoosh. You know Nike shoes? When you look at the Nike swoosh, without a word, it communicates speed. It communicates motion. It communicates communicates victory. That is packaging. Have you hit our subscribe button, by the way? Please do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You will love it being here today. We're talking about packaging for profit, and you will love it being here today. Now, let me ask you, if someone decides to buy that your beautiful product from your idea today, would they love the way you're packaging it? Would they love the way you're packaging it? And it boils down to every single detail. Every single thing must have a physical branding, a physical packaging that is nice, your visual branding that is good. People judge a book by its cover. People judge a book by its cover. So control the cover. Write it down, please. People judge a book by the cover. It is my job to control the cover. It is key. It is key. So, dear first-time author, you that want to write a book for the first time, pay attention to the design, the cover of that book. It's not a matter of, it doesn't matter. It's about the content. I will tell people what the content of the book is. People judge it. That's an old saying. It does not change. That's how psychology works. That's how human psychology works. People would always judge a book by its cover. So visual branding is like your uniform. You have kids and your kids go to school. You see that your kids have uniform, right? So visual branding is like your uniform. That's what it is. It commands instant respect. It commands instant respect before you even speak. Just picture a man in military uniform before you. Will you adjust? Let me know. Just imagine that where you are now. A man dressed in the full army uniform of the nation where you are. Like you can tell that this man is a senior army, a senior military uniform. And he walks into that space where you are. Just the uniform. He didn't say anything, just stood before you. Will you adjust? You touch your phone and send a message. Look for a way to send a message quickly that, hey, it's like something is going wrong. Will anything change just by citing the uniform of that military officer? Let me know in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. Hit the like button. It is good to have you here today. We go live Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m. for the Smart Short Break series. You will love it being here. This is where you come in to unlock confidence, smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, and of course, smart speaking. Thank you for joining me today. So, yes, okay, I guess in the comment section, yes, of course. So that is what visual packaging is all about. Visual branding is how you tell, you speak. It's your uniform that speaks even before you say a word. In neuroscience, visuals process 60,000 times faster than text. This means people decide about you visually before they read your words. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining me. Hit the like button. You came in at the good time. This is the Smart Short Break series, and we go live Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m. to help busy professionals like you unlock confidence, smartness through smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. Thank you for subscribing and hitting the like button. All right, so statistics have shown that consistent branding across platforms increases your revenue. In short, revenue, profits, consistent branding. Take, for instance, Airbnb. Airbnb rebranded in 2014 with a simple symbol called Bello. The logo alone reframed them from couch surfing to community and belonging. And their valuation skyrocketed. Back to iPhone again. When you look at the Apple logo, what comes to your mind? Let me know in one word. When you look at the Apple logo, what comes to your mind? For me, what comes to my mind is sophistication. What comes to my mind is elite. What comes to my mind is this is for the big boys. That's it. Their logo is to speak to you. So packaging is profit.